What is going on, guys? This is Xbox Architect here, and welcome to today's video. As you just saw, I'm going to be taking you on a tour of this wooden lake house that I built a few years ago. It's pretty basic. It's not super involved, but it's still pretty cool, and I thought it's worth showing you. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so as per usual, since we're already on the outside, I might as well show you the exterior before I take you in. But as you can see in the front of the house, we have this nice big wraparound driveway, and of course we have to have this little decorative fountain in the center with some trees. Now this house is actually pretty far set back from the road, so in real life this is actually a pretty nice little private property. But if we go ahead and look at the house itself, you can see we have these trusses in this overhang, nice big 2-story porch, and we also have this 2-car garage. If we come around the back side of the house, even though this is a 2-car garage, we do have this extra garage door on the back. It's basically a pull-through garage, so if you had a boat, this driveway comes down to the lake itself, so you could actually launch a boat and not have to pay for a service to take it in and out during the winter time. It's pretty cool, actually. But next to that, we also have this patio area, and we have this little outdoor dining right next to this pool. It's not a super big pool, but nevertheless it is a pool. Over here we have a little grill station. And of course we have these stairs that lead down to this beach area where you can access the dock and go swimming. And we also have this raised portion of the yard. Nothing super exciting there, it's just flat. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take a look at the inside. We'll just come to this front porch, to the front door. And as we walk in the house, we have this large open 2-story entryway, and we have this visible staircase right in front of us. I guess we'll start off to the right. This is basically just a small sitting room where you could gather with your friends, have a couple glasses of wine. It's kind of like the formal living room. If we continue to this room next to that, we have an office. So right here we have a computer desk and some built-in storage, as well as these large file cabinets, windows on both of these walls, and just some shelving storage space and an extra desk in case you were to have more than one person working in here at once. If we come back over to the main entryway, off on this side, you can see these doors right here. There's nothing special inside of them. It's basically just little coat closets. But as we walk straight into the house, we have the kitchen. This is kind of like the heart of the house. I wanted this to be like the main focal point. Most of the time when you have like friends over, you'll gather in the kitchen and everybody will stand around the island. So we got a fridge. We got our nice little cooking station. There's a double sink and a dishwasher in the island, which in and of itself has plenty of seating, so you can sit at the table and eat breakfast or whatnot. We also have this sliding glass door, and that's what takes you outside. You can sit over here and grill, or you can walk over here to the outdoor dining area, and of course there's that swimming pool I showed you before. If we come back inside, right off of the kitchen, we have the main, like, formal dining room. So we have a nice big table, nice tall chairs, and then also attached to this dining room is kind of like a small wet bar area. So we have some cabinets, a little bit of counter space, and essentially you could put all your fine china or your nice wine glasses in here, but you also could, you know, serve drinks while you're having a dinner party. Alright, over here we have the main family room, so this is where like all the informal just living situation happens. We got some couches, a couple of lounge chairs, coffee table, nothing super crazy, but we do have a fireplace with a TV above it. And then on this back wall right here, we have some book storage and extra shelving. This room does lead into that first formal living room I showed you, but it also does connect around to this staircase that leads to the basement, and I'll show you that eventually, but not at this moment. If we walk over here down this side hallway behind the kitchen, this first door to the right is basically just a pantry. There's nothing super exciting in here, it's just some shelving that you could put some food. Across the hallway from the pantry, we have the main mudroom area, so this is where like the laundry happens. We got some cabinet storage, we got the washer and dryer machines, and of course we have a couple of sinks. And this leads into that garage I was talking about. And this is that pass-through portion I was talking about. So this door essentially would open, and this door would open, and you could just drive right through down to the water. And then this final room at the end of this little way is just a nice little bathroom. So we have a toilet, double sinks, nice little storage cabinet. Now if we come up the stairs here, the first bedroom with the double doors at the top of the stairs is the main master. So we have a pretty sizable bed, some book storage, dressers on either side, really good views with the windows over the lake. This room also does have a walk-in closet, as well as its own attached bathroom with double sink and its own shower. But it also has its own private balcony, so you could just sit out here with, your spouse or partner or whoever it may be, and just overlook the lake, and it has pretty good views of everything going on right there. If we come over here to this room next to the master, again, this has a walk-in closet and some extra storage space. This is essentially your guest suite. So you have a nice big bed, you have plenty of book storage, the window that overlooks the front of the property, and this one also does have its own attached bathroom. Now going across the stairs over here, we do have another couple of bedrooms. This first one right here, these doors are basically just a closet. We got some shelving space, and this one also has its own private balcony that overlooks the lake. The bed's a little bit smaller, but it's intended to be. It's not like a master suite or a guest suite, but it does have a bathroom attached. This is basically a Jack and Jill bathroom, so it passes through to another bedroom and it's shared by multiple people. So it has a shower, it's got a toilet, and of course the double vanity. And walking through to the other side, this is that other bedroom. So again, it's the same basic layout. There's nothing super exciting about these. We just got the bed, the closet, some storage space, little desk area. And then right at the end of this hallway, we do have an upstairs laundry room, just in case you didn't want to walk all the way down. So we got the washer dryer machines, some shelving space, and of course your built-in cabinets. At this point, we can go ahead and head down to the basement. As we come down these stairs here, right at the bottom, again, we have some storage shelving, places that you can put display items or knickknacks. Now off to the left here, we have the main bar area, so we have plenty of seating at this large countertop. As you can see, we have these bar tappers, so you can have beer on tap. If we come through this little opening, this is how you access behind the bar. So this is where you can get to like your small kitchenette, where we do have another cooking area, a big fridge, and we also have plenty of cabinet space, as well as a couple of sinks next to these bar tappers. And then this room over here is basically just another small storage closet. You could put drinks, you could store, dishes, glasses, really anything that pertains to a bar. But right next to this bar over here is the main basement living area, so we have a small sectional sofa, little love seat, and we have just a small entertainment center with a TV and a couple of speaker towers on either side. And then next to that we have the pool table. I've since figured out how to make a pool table look a little bit more realistic than this, but essentially this is just representative. So this would be a pool table. And again, we just have some more knick-knack storage shelves over on this wall. If we continue around the stairs over here and come through this opening, this is kind of like a pseudo home theater. I can't necessarily call it fully a home theater because it's not super big, but it does have a raised platform and a couple of lounge seats with a larger screen. This door right here leads you into the main utility room, so this is where you have your furnace and your water heater. And then these double doors over here, you have an in-home gym and workout area. This is, funny enough, this is actually supposed to be a treadmill. It looks terrible, and I can admit that now, and I just noticed this. I would have gone ahead and changed it if I did, but amazingly enough, trying to build a treadmill with all the blocks in Minecraft, it's pretty difficult to do, so it looks bad, but that's what it's supposed to be. But you have a barbell setup, and these are supposed to be weight racks and some kettlebells or dumbbells on the floor. Regardless, that's what that's supposed to be. But this last room here in the basement is just an extra bedroom. You could use it, if you have overflow guests staying overnight for the weekend or something. But again, you have a closet, you got a dresser, you got some storage space, and this also is attached to the basement bathroom, so it has a shower, standard vanity, toilet, but this can also be used by everybody else that visits the house. Alright, and that is going to wrap up this particular house tour. Like I said, it's a very simple basic build, which is why I was able to get through it as quick as I did. But if you did like this build and you want to actually build something that's similar, a while back I did a house building tutorial series on a wooden house that's very similar to this and was actually loosely inspired by this particular build. So if you want to go through my channel videos and find those, by all means go ahead and do that. I think it would be really cool. And if you did like this video, please go ahead and hit that like button and also hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with all the content I have coming at you in the future, including more house tours like this, as well as other various tutorial based videos. And with that, I hope to see you again.